Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my three, who's keeping score? Too late to wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 poles. Hang odds, trap, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat, fat. Gotta get you home like stat, stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
Are you gonna be in the car?
2 twins in the back of the black Cadillac light. Get slapped till I'm on my hatchback light.
All right, coming up next, a good welterweight matchup here between Stephen Thompson and Tyron Woodley. All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion. They also call him the Chosen One, Tyron Woodley. Knocked out Robbie Lawler in 2016 to first win the belt, held it for several years, and still has the credentials as one of the best 170-pound fighters on this list.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. A guy that can explode into his strikes and into his takedowns like no one we've ever seen before. The way that he backpedaled and then knocked out Jay Heron was unbelievable. The way that he just flatlined Josh Koscheck was crazy. He has a right hand that you do not want to be on the receiving end of. Tyron Woodley is truly a special, special fighter.
He has had some issues injury-wise with that right hand. He told us before the fight, 100% coming in tonight.
When you punch that hard, John,
right,
you're going to have some problem with the right hand.
I cannot speak to that, but I will take your word.
John's got power.
Little power. All right, so here is the fight of Simpsonville, South Carolina. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Twice he has challenged for UFC gold. Prevailing wisdom is if he can win this fight here tonight, he'll be back on that short list of contenders.
You look at Stephen Thompson and you almost feel like you'll see him at a church choir more than you'll see him in the octagon. He looks so innocent. But when you're in there, you are in there with an absolute killer. Stephen Thompson has an ability to slide out of range as you enter and counter you really, really quick. He counters like a viper. He's so fast with his counterattacks. That right hand is unbelievable, and he fights in that traditional karate stance, which makes it difficult to try and piece the puzzle together when you're in front of the Wonder Boy.
And of course, the last man to beat Robert Whitaker, I submit to you, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, back at UFC 170, one of the bigger knockouts of his career in 2014.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, here we go, round 1. Wonderboy versus T. Wood. Woodley has said in the past this is as hard a guy as he's ever had to prepare for, and he's had to spend a lot of time in training camp. Whoa!
That landed clean.
Oh, he might be out. takedown defense holds up. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Circling towards the left now.
Nice punch there.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot. He's gonna attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Sound strike on the ground. Thompson gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Body kick is blocked.
Good punch lands.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Well, T. Wood's been waiting for an opportunity to set up that right hand and set it up beautifully there.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. He can explode into you at such a high pace that before you can respond, you could be staring up at the lights.
Unable to connect there. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
5 minutes in the books.
Make sure you get him in the guard when he gets up.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Round 2 is upon us. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Tyron Woodley. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Nice counter with the hook shot there by Thompson.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Woodley circling towards the left side now. .25 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson. And striking at a 44% clip against Tyron Woodley.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, collar tie. And he landed the right hand there.
Oh, just opening up on him now. What a punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice strike. Look at him chopping the wood. Chops the wood with those leg kicks.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Oh, nice.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Powerful leg kick land.
A lot of different looks. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't, and now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat, look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Third round underway. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Nice outside leg kick there. Switching stances here.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Muay Thai plug. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Whoa! Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. 90 seconds remain in the fight. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
And he's back up. 67 total strikes have now landed for one of the best to ever do it, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. He's landing with 42% accuracy thus far against Tyron Woodley. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He lands a switch.
Both guys appear to land there. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Got clip with the right hand. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight.